Provocateur and welcome to Taskmaster. You may know me as a man called Jeremy Wells, but as soon as you enter this area, all bets are off. And I officially become the Taskmaster. And as a master of tasks, I've had the pleasure of putting together a peculiar yet playful gaggle of problem solvers, all hoping to procure the prized possession of my princely pate. Those playful, participating pranksters are Chris Parker, Josh Thomson, Justine Smith, Kuda Forrester, and Paul Ego. And, as always, I have with me one of the top two Pauls on the show. It's my assistant, Paul Williams.
Big announcement, it's our 25th episode.
Wow.
So to celebrate, I got us some ice cream. It melted slightly. Well, I'll have two, so...
Paul, I do believe our contestants have bought a prize for us all too.
Tonight, everyone has been asked to bring in their worst investment. The best worst investment will receive 5 points, and the winner of tonight's episode will take home everybody's worst investments. Which, now that I've said out loud, doesn't actually sound that great.
Let's see our worst investments.
It's stressing me out.
It's really...
I just want to clean your fucking hands. I can't.
I'll
Can you...
I'll have them
can
later,
you
sorry.
I just want to get a wet wipe and wipe him down.
Did you see what he's done to Santa's elf's chair? Looks like Santa's elf's...
It does.
Got a bit too excited.
Let's see our comedian's worst investments, starting with the one who's had the most time on this planet to make bad investments, Paul Ego.
Well, my worst investment was something that I bought thinking, this is high-end tech. I'm going to have this for a long time. I bought two of these wired portable speakers that plug into a phone. First of all, best thing is, iPhone never changed their connector, which was great. And then they never invented anything called Bluetooth, thank goodness. On the bright side, the sound is really shit.
So out of everything that you've done with your life, this is the worst investment?
Oh, yeah, I've made heaps of really cool decisions. Like coming on this show.
Kuda, what did you bring in?
I invested in 2003 for 3 years in something that cost me a lot of money, $32,000 to be precise. Yeah, big investment. Don't have a hell of a lot to show for it. No one's ever asked me to see it. It is my degree in performing arts.
So does the winner of this prize get to take over your role on Shortland Street?
Sure, they can have it. It's a piece of piss.
Chris?
Well, I really like watching the Antiques Roadshow. You know, when someone will come in and they'll be like, oh, I've been holding on to this piece of shit forever. And then they'll be like, that's worth £4,000. And they're like, ah! And I was like, oh, that would be so great to have that experience. And I have a plastic bag from Decca.
Wow.
So I was like, surely sitting on a gold mine here. I called a local antiques dealer and got it valued, and she told me it was worthless.
In 2019, a Pack and Save plastic bag was bought for $52 on Trade Me.
Imagine how much that's worth, the Decca bag. Pack and Save still exists.
I'm starting to think, fuck this antique dealer. They lied to me.
Yeah.
Justine.
So, as a kid, I was quite a show-off, and I went through a brief period of thinking that I was going to be a ventriloquist. and so I invested in a little puppet of myself.
Hold on. That is a puppet of you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It cost me about $300 or $400 to have it made.
$300 or $400?
Yeah.
They got the skin tone right, though.
Seriously, if I go in the sun for 5 minutes, it's literally right.
Josh.
Well, we've got some kids at our house. Oh, we own them. They're our kids. But before they were born, we went to these birthing seminars, and they made all these suggestions like take a Swiss ball, food, changes of clothing. So as a dutiful husband, I took all of it. I carried all that in a backpack into the birthing clinic. My wife didn't help at all. And turns out that they've got all that stuff. So basically what I have on offer is a fully unused birthing kit. People say you should invest in your children, but I say don't bother.
Is that tuna, that tin, or what
Yeah,
are the
see, I
tins?
took tuna in. My wife wasn't happy about that either.
You know what? For taking tuna into a birthing suite, I'm going to give you 1 point.
Yeah.
There is enough smell and all sorts of things occurring in there. You do not need tin tuna. Kuta, I'm going to give you 2 points. The reason you're here is because of that $32,000. It's partly responsible for that. Chris, I'm going to give you 3 points because I seriously think that Decca bag is going to be worth a lot of money in the future. Paul, 4 points for you. That is a completely useless investment. And 5 points to you, Justine. That horrific papa. So we're pretty much near the halfway point here. How are the scores looking overall?
Out in first with 70 points, Josh Thomson.
So we need to catch him by dig?
Yeah.
We're only 3 behind.
We're just chatting. I don't
Jessie thought she was in first place.
No, I didn't.
She's like, we're doing well. I was like, no, we're coming last.
Paul, I'd like to invest in another task, please. What do you have for me?
I have another task. And what a task it is.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Chris.
The old goldfish bowl, eh?
Ooh, a fish bowl. Bit of a bowl of water here.
Yes.
Is this a trapdoor?
I don't think so, no.
I guess I should.
Yes, please.
What if it's like, don't touch the bowl? Well, I've touched it.
Throw water the furthest.
Furthest. You have 50 minutes.
Your time starts now. Throw it.
Does the water have to stay in here? Are you going to
All
say
the information you
which is
need
on the
is in the
task?
task, yeah.
When your girlfriend goes, do you want to go out for dinner? Do you just go, all the information's on the task?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
You've never asked me anything about myself.
You're not allowed to have a girlfriend. It doesn't work like that.
Sorry, I'll break up with her after the show.
Who do I get to see heave the H2O first?
These two love water. They drink it almost every day. It's Chris and Justine.
Well, I've got a really good backup. I'm going to throw it off the roof. But is there something better?
Okay,
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking height.
I've got an idea. Come with me.
Okay, I'm going to get a ladder. Need a ladder, need a ladder, need a ladder. Where's the shed?
Here's what I'm thinking. We'll throw it into the water and then the water will carry it further.
Okay. Where's this water going to carry it?
Well, we just look at where the little waves are going.
It's so heavy. This feels very unsafe.
Okay, we ready? Here we go. Off it goes.
Okay. Oh, look, okay, I think you might have to go for that one where it was over the fence.
I don't think it quite got over the fence.
The fence is wet, is it?
No. So where should I measure to?
Well, probably wherever the river finishes, because that'll be where it eventually all ends up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just throw some water?
Huh?
Did you just throw some more water?
No, I was just getting this.
You happy with that?
Yeah. Chuffed. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, Chris.
So, Chris, your water could still be travelling now.
Yeah.
I will say it's a lake.
It's a lake, yeah. Some lakes are, really still, whereas this lake was sort of. I mean, I'm not the Taskmaster, but I'd say, nailed it.
So from where Chris threw the water to the far end of the lake is about 119 metres.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
But then from where he threw the water
No,
to the water,
shush, no.
it was about 4.7 metres.
That's pretty far.
You were looking for extra height, Justine.
I was.
I saw what you were up to.
Thank you. It was a health and safety nightmare getting on that ladder. I had so many people telling me off. I would have been much more daredevil, but apparently it's dangerous.
Did you take wind into account?
I had a little bit of wind that day, but it didn't seem to help me
That
in
was
any
why
way.
she wasn't allowed up the ladder.
Yeah.
So a total of 9 metres and 10 centimetres.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
I think we've got some time to see some more water throws. Who's up next?
It's Josh Thomson and Kuta Forrester.
I'm going to try to heft this bowl using a hammer throw style situation, but I don't have to throw this bowl, do I?
But if I filled something up with water and chucked that, Come on, Cutter! Use your brain. Doesn't say without a duck, eh?
No.
Okay, apologies if this hits you. Shit ass. Shit ass. No!
It's been a while since I've thrown something. While you measure that, I'm gonna keep trying to find things.
Is there balloons?
I found a ball that I'm gonna throw.
Okay. How much time have I got, Paul? 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Okay, so this ball's full of water, but I just gotta tape it so that it doesn't come out when I biff it.
Oh! Blah!
Do you want me to measure that?
No.
Okay, now I just have to gather all my strength for this throw.
80 seconds.
The hell's 80 seconds?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oh, you're good, right.
Who's the best thrower you know?
Probably Valerie.
Yeah. Dame Val. This one's for you, girl. Ugh. Valerie. Adams! That felt good. That felt good. Yes.
Do you think Dame Val would have been proud of that, coulda?
Yeah, I think she would have, yeah.
Smart thinking as well, going for the containment of the water too.
So was it just some of the water?
It's just any water, right?
It's just water.
I swear, even watching it back then, it was like throw this water.
Yeah, this water in the bowl.
That was just a prop, just to get you thinking about water.
I'd
I
like to think it's
swear I've been gaslit.
Same, me too. Same.
Also, more than one attempt, you guys. That was smart.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. No. I mean, you threw all of it and you couldn't have another go. I was like, I would love multiple attempts, but I'm throwing all the fucking water.
Do you know how hard it is to find your water in a lake?
Yeah, you have to sort it all out.
Is that it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
That's why I like to go for runs when it's raining, because no one can see that you're crying.
That's the saddest moment in 3 seasons, isn't it? That there?
Possibly.
Not as sad as one guy with 2 ice creams.
So Josh threw his water a very impressive 27 metres and 16 centimetres.
Awesome, Josh.
Some of it's water.
Cutter threw hers a whopping 32 metres.
Well, we have one more aqua tosser to come, but first... but right now, what's happening, Paul?
Our contestants have been tasked with throwing water as far as possible. Last but not least, it's Paul H2E Go.
If I threw the water on myself and then I went
Yeah,
a long distance, the water's still with me, right?
I guess.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Whoa! That is significantly colder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, but it's on me. I'm the water, and I'm travelling. I can just go for a 10-minute walk and be miles away.
Okay, so I reckon here I can still see the Taskmaster house. I can see where I put the water on.
Okay.
This is how far I've got the water. I've thrown it.
So you've thrown it?
Yeah. Well, I threw it on myself, and then the water travelled with me to here. So,
And if the Taskmaster says it doesn't count, what would you say to that?
well, I'd say he's an idiot. Clearly, this is valid.
Oh, he doesn't
Okay.
like that.
Yeah. Don't play that bit where I said he's an idiot.
Okay.
He's a great guy. I'll probably get dry now. Water is a lot wetter than they lead you to believe, you know, when you read about it in the magazines and you've got the distance.
So I'm going to measure that now. I marked where you went to.
Okay. I mean, you could just put 300. I mean, it looks like 300.
I think it's about 100.
Let's say 180.
No.
Talk us through what you were thinking there exactly, Paul.
Well, first of all, I think you're a great guy and just really intelligent and probably the most un-idiot-like person I've ever met. Yeah, my theory was if I throw the water on myself, the water is still with me, and then if I travel, I am the water.
Yeah, it's not far away from Chris's idea.
Yeah, no. And if that logic plays out, my lake is fucking Piha.
You could argue that You travelled the water at that point, but you then turned and walked back to the point where you first threw the water.
Yeah, but he was meant to measure where I went to.
I think Paul should get 0.
Oh, man!
You went backwards. So how did everyone else go?
We haven't spoken about Chris.
My very rapid lake.
I think Chris gets 2, because his did go, and sure, it touched the water.
So that's 2 points for Chris.
Yep.
3 for Justine. 4 for Josh.
This is the first one I've won.
And after throwing water 32 metres, 5 points to Coulda Forrester.
Nice, mate.
So where does that leave our scoreboard, Paul?
Out in first with 8 points, Justine Smith.
Now that we've whet our appetite thoroughly, it's time for another task.
This task has never been completed before. So here's a piece of history.
Hiya. Hi, Paul.
Hello, Justine.
You can call me Jazzy if you want.
It's okay.
Hi, Paul.
Ooh, pictures.
It's Paul and lots of pictures.
You've done a lot. I'm surprised you need to do this show with all this stuff under your belt.
Should we have a quick read of this?
Make history. Most memorable and influential moment wins.
You have 45 minutes. Your time starts now.
Have you ever made history before?
Yep. Yep.
What's something someone hasn't done for a while?
For a while?
Forever, actually.
Maybe I'll try and do something athletic. That would be like making history for me.
First gay man to go to the moon? Has it happened?
I'm not sure.
Has a gay man been to the moon?
They usually go to Uranus.
Who do we want to get to watch Make History first?
There have been many great Pauls in history. An apostle, a beetle, a taskmaster's assistant. Here's yet another Paul attempting to make history. It's Paul Ego.
OK, I'm going to make history in 2 ways. Number 1, I've never run anywhere. I've certainly not run 50 metres. And number 2, I'm going to run 50 metres in Crocs. That's only been done once before, and the record is, I think, 7 seconds. So I'm going to try and beat the world record for 50 metres in Crocs, and I'm going to run like Tom Cruise does. So much to offer. I never do any running, so there's definitely potential for me to hurt myself. I'm going to start my watch. Yeah. Tom Cruise run. Mission Impossible.
Oh, so sick, so attractive.
Well, let's hit the showers, eh?
Okay. Me too.
Yeah. Oh, goes without saying. Let's go.
Okay.
Watching that, I am so surprised that you weren't some kind of athletics champion.
You and me both, Jeremy.
So Paul completed the 50-metre sprint wearing Crocs in just over 10 seconds.
Remarkable.
10:18.
Is that less than 7?
Who gets to make history next?
She treats making history how I treat making my bed. She's never really done it. It's Coulda Forrester.
Maybe I could try ringing Jacinda?
Do you have her number?
Nah, but I've messaged her on Instagram before. It'd be a pretty good moment.
Yeah.
Here's some proof that we've texted each other before. Oh.
Wow.
Just gonna text her. Hey Jacinda, firstly, good stuff with everything, mate. Heck of a time. I'm just doing a tele show and need to make history with a memorable and influential moment. Any suggestions? Thanks heaps. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Too much?
Maybe just 2.
Okay, I'm gonna send it. Send.
You got 34 minutes.
I'm gonna go have a look outside at some stuff.
Okay.
But I'll take this with me just in case
Okay.
the Prime Minister gets back to me. I could catch a goose. It'd be a pretty epic moment in history if I caught a goose. Goosey! Goosey! You want to make history, Goose? This is tricky, eh?
What are some of your favourite historical moments?
Probably like Fina Cooper walking the length of the country. Maybe I could walk real far.
Well, you got 26 minutes.
Yeah. Hi, everyone, I'm Cuckoo. This is my tribute to Fina Cooper and all those who have walked for a cause. Here we go. Please start the clock.
The clock has been going this whole time.
Walk for peace. Time is short. Time is money. Wait, no, that's not the cause. This scarf is for Fina Cooper, who walked the distance of New Zealand, and I feel like I sort of know how she feels, because it's pretty hot out here. What do we want? More love, more money, more time.
More time?
Like longer weekends.
Oh, okay.
5-day working weeks. No, wait.
That's what it is.
Yeah. I'm trying not to get mad because this is a peaceful protest, but I'm really fucked off at you. Far out. Oh.
Thank you, Cuckoo.
No worries. Thanks, Paul. Bad.
Wow, Dame Fina would have been proud of that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So did the Prime Minister ever get back to you?
Yes, she did. After that task, I went back and checked my phone and she'd gotten back to me. I was like, oh! I meant to say filming, but I wrote, I'm just filling the next season.
Oh, typo to the Prime Minister.
I'm just filling the next season of Taskmaster. I was trying to get your advice on a good historical moment. You'll be pleased to know I went with a Fina Cooper reenactment. She writes, ha, good call. You're amongst the few people who could pull that off, I suspect.
That's good, because I thought maybe you'd received it before and she'd suggested the goose.
We've seen Paul Ego sprint 50 metres, and we've seen Cuckoo go for a walk in the yard. But there are still 3 more history makers to come. Up next, making history, it's Christopher Parker.
Wow, Paul. Look at that mighty huge rocket ship. 6 months in there alone, just you and I. Things are gonna get intimate. Let's do it for the gay kids. Whoa! Oh, mind your head, mind your head. Oh my God, it's just fun! Oh my God, we're gonna die! Oh, wow! Look, Paul. Zero gravity. Hold on to your iPad. Whoa! Whoa!
So, how are things going in your personal life?
Not good.
Yeah, what's going on for you?
What's not going right? Everything's going wrong.
Honestly, this spaceship mission couldn't have come at a better time for me. I feel like I just had a wall, you know? And I was like, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? And then I was like, I'm gonna make history. I'm gonna be the first gay man on the moon. And like, as soon as I got that into my brain, I just felt like I found a direction.
Look, Paul, we've made it to the moon. Come on, let's put our flag in the sand and be the first gay man on the moon. Whoa! 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 I hope I don't fly away into outer space. Whoa!
Oh. This is one small step for man, one giant gay leap for gay men everywhere. How great is this, Paul? Paul? Paul?
Oh, Chris, help me. Help me.
First gay man on the moon, it's about bloody time.
I know.
All the videos that I've seen of people that have gone into space or the moon, they've generally had some kind of helmet when they've walked on the moon, which is amazing. You didn't need that.
I had a helmet, didn't I? Like a bike helmet.
Yeah. Right.
To protect the noggin in case I fell over and hit my head on the sand on the moon.
I guess you do have to worry about your head if you're doing one gay leap.
Exactly. I have really injured myself many times gay leaping. You sashay the wrong way, you could get concussed.
Now you've come back down to earth, Paul. How about you give us another historical oracle?
Up next, it's Josh Thomson.
you think anyone's going to do anything more historic?
You'd be hard-pressed. Have you seen a cow drive a car?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Operate a jousting stick?
Mm-mm.
Shoot somebody? Let alone a defenseless, poor woman.
And even if I had seen all of that, I hadn't seen it with a duck on the roof.
Yeah, that's brought it home. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, that's what's up. Don't mess with the bovine posse, lady. No more handicap spots for you. We're out of here. Ciao! All right. Yeah.
Do you think that's ever been done before?
I don't think so. I mean, that's... I feel sad now.
That poor defenseless woman again.
Again?
This is starting to look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, there's only a woman mannequin in the shed. So, if anything, you're making me be sexist. This is your doing. You're forcing me to joust women. It might not be a woman. It could be a guy with tits. We don't know.
I'm right here, mate. Unbelievable.
It's always like the wheelchair's so close by every time as well.
Yeah, there's
Feels
often
so
a wheelchair.
targeted.
There's often a wheelchair as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what inclusivity is about.
Kicking them in the head.
If we aren't violent to people in wheelchairs, then what do they have no place in society? Guys, let's join. Why are you leaning away? Okay.
I think we should just take 3 seconds just to distance ourselves from this. So if we just have silence for 3 seconds and then we can start again, I think that would be good. And we're back. I'm starting to think we shouldn't be trying to change history. Paul, who's up next?
Well, making her story, it's Justine Smith.
It's 1893 here in New Zealand. It's not a good time to be a woman here in the country of Aotearoa. Wasn't called that then. And it's bad being a woman because of oppressors, because of the white oppressor, such as this. And his cronies. So I'm here to make a stand. I'm taking off this harness that is trapping my good woman boobies down to be what they ought to be. So I'm going to make a stand. I'm going to take off this corset. It's 1893. I've got a corset on. Remember, it's not doing a very good job at the moment, but you know. So I'm going to do it. I'm taking a stand against the white oppressor for women. No longer we take it. We're not going to take it, guys. We're going to take off our bras. Worldwide, we're going to make a stand. Let our nungies nung free. What is this? An empty pan. That is unacceptable. Take that, oppressor. And that's me, Justine Smith, of the past, present and future, making, changing and rewriting history. More fan.
So we do understand that the idea of the task was to create history.
Sure.
Not to rewrite history, not to...
I created that to respect that particular part of history that maybe, as a man, you're not really respecting.
Well, it was tough for me. I seem to get the blame there. I wasn't really alive in 1893.
Neither was I, believe it or not. But the thing, yours was the only picture there, Taskmaster. I'm sorry I had to use it. You were a scapegoat, and you're definitely not an idiot. I guess you could say recreated it, but I created it in my own way, my own special, very weird way.
OK, I've got to try and score this somehow. I think, Chris, you made history.
Right.
First
Absolutely.
gay man on the moon. 5 points for you.
Brilliant.
I think Paul Ego.
Yeah?
First man to run 50 metres in a pair of Crocs in under 11 seconds. That is history.
Thank you. Thank you.
Josh Thomson. I will give you 1 point because of the woman in the wheelchair bit, and as I said, I need to send a message to you and the viewers at home too that is unacceptable.
It was the cow. I'm not in control of him. He's insane.
And then you guys, I'll give 2 points each.
Yes!
Because
Wow.
you didn't. The goose thing was funny, and yours was so weird, Justine. It was quite good.
Yes, the Prime Minister Thanks, you.
Well, I'd like you to go and put another one of those tasks in the microwave, please. But first, what's our scoreboard looking like?
In first equal, with 10 points, it's Chris and Justine.
Let's see if this next task can bring them closer together. Paul.
I feel like I should warn everybody, this next task is touching.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, Paulie.
Hello, Chris.
I was trying out some new walks.
Just a nice, simple one this time. Just the plinth and the envelope. No tricks.
Touch the cow. This cow?
Yes, please.
The first person to touch the cow will be disqualified.
The second person will come third.
The third person will come second.
The fifth person will come fourth.
The fourth person will win.
Second person will come third. Third person. So I need 4 other people. So can I use these guys here?
To touch the cow.
Yeah, well, it says second person, third person. They can't all be me.
You're not the only person doing these tasks.
Oh, I see.
You understand that, Paul?
Paul doesn't even know what show
It
he's
turns
on.
out I'm the idiot.
Let's not waste any time. I am lactating at the gob to see this cow get touched.
First up, it's a couple of old cow touches from way back. Here's Cuckoo and Justine.
Oh, no.
I'm going to wait for a bit.
How long are you going to wait for?
4 minutes.
I'm quite impulsive, so I'd touch it quickly. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stand here on this plinth.
I'm so bored already.
No one's going to touch it straight away, are they? So people are just going to hang out. They're going to come over here. They're going to see what Paul's up to.
Did someone go nuts, though, and wait all day?
Not actually touching you, though. Not actually touching. Quite near it, though.
I'm going to touch it maybe around 4:20.
Why 4:20?
This is cool.
Okay.
Do you know why it's cool?
Mm-mm.
It's really looking at me like it's trying to give me a message.
When were you touched?
Who touched you?
You show me where. Who touched you, boy? Is it a boy, cow?
How long have I been? That's
You've
what I
been
meant.
1 minute, 26 seconds. 4:20.
Okay, no. I'm going to go a bit longer.
Okay.
I might see how I feel at 6:60.
Like the band?
Yeah, which I know is 7 minutes, but I want to call it 6:60.
Are you touching it?
No, I'm thinking about touching it, Paul.
Probably going to touch it soon.
Stop the clock.
I really hope I'm not first. That'd be shame-os.
Thank you, Justine.
See ya.
I'm fascinated to know, why did you guys decide to touch the cow when you did?
Oh, so many whys, Jeremy. You get out there in the sun, you're losing your mind. He's staring at it with his little stupid pad.
Yeah, I just sort of wanted it to be over.
Yeah.
I got bored and was like, I should have, in hindsight, just maybe walked away and had a break. But
Yeah, I wish I'd done that too.
Yeah, Justine touched the cow in 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
What about Cuckoo?
Cuckoo touched the cow bang on 10 minutes.
Whoa.
10 minutes. It's how long good things take.
Let's see another toucher attempt this task, Paul.
Here's 2 more touches. It's Paul and Josh.
So all I have to do is just touch the cow and then hope that I'm the 4th person.
Well, yes.
Oh, unless someone had a meltdown and just sort of touched the cow and then touched it.
I touched the cow.
I think Paul Lego would have touched it straight away.
Josh, I think, will be a slow and methodical toucher.
I should have warned you.
Yeah.
Although he does panic under pressure.
Not the cow. Oh, good. I was about to touch the cow. Wow. Well, I'm such an idiot.
Like that time he got attacked by that killer whale.
I didn't hear about it.
Nah, it made all the papers. I mean, he might think the cow is a killer whale because the colours are so similar, so that might make him panic.
I'm starting to it's making me very anxious.
Therefore, he might stay away from the cow for a long time, you see. Maybe he will be the slowest.
Is this a real...
That'll be my first time touching a cow. This in 2022, for sure. It's a shame, really, because touching a cow is really good for your mental health.
Oh, I feel better.
Cheers, P. Willie, that was great. Keep up with the cow stuff.
But be careful with that fence, please.
Why is that?
Well, just...
Is it electrified?
You're breaking a lot of things right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay. So I don't understand. I mean, yeah, I am. The universe is saying that I'm overweight, I'm clumsy, and I'm stupid. It's all just been quite upsetting.
You guys know each other too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went in for a quick touch there, Paul. Are you normally that quick to touch?
I'm not answering that. There could be cows in the audience.
Josh, would you say that you normally panic under pressure?
Not me, I'm a real chilled out guy.
How long did Paul take to touch?
So Paul touched the cow in 101 seconds.
1 minute 41.
Okay.
Josh touched the cow in 26 minutes and 35 seconds.
26 minutes.
The order currently is Paul, Justine, Kura, then Josh.
Okay.
Right.
The goal is to touch it fourth, so it all comes down to what Chris does.
But what do I need Chris to get?
You need Chris to be quicker than you.
Yeah.
Come on, Chrissy!
Here is Chris Parker touching a cow.
Touch the cow. Whoever doesn't touch the cow will be disqualified. I reckon I lost that one. My issue here is I just run into these things as fast as I see them, you know, like as I just see the challenge, act immediately, and I've just got to stay more cool, calm, and collected. All right.
Thank you, Chris.
Well, Paul, out of all the contestants, I'd love to know who touched the cow first.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to crunch the numbers. Chris touched it with a speedy time of 1.6 seconds after he began reading the task.
That's remarkable.
Yes.
So impulsive. You say jump, I'll say, yes, please, that sounds like fun.
So what does that mean?
0 points for Chris for being disqualified, 2 points for Josh for touching it fifth, 3 points for Paul for touching it second, 4 points for Justine for touching it third, and touching the cow fourth and receiving 5 points, Kura Forrester.
Right on.
We've got one task remaining, but first, Paul, what are the scores at the moment?
In first equal on 14 points, it's Justine and Kura.
Oh my gosh, as long as it's one of us.
It's time for everyone's favourite, a live task. Please take to the stage. Wow, this is exciting. Who's going to be reading the task, Paul?
Paul Ego.
End up with the most duck-filled bucket. At the start, peek inside your bucket and say aloud the number of ducks within. You do not have to tell the truth. You will all have one turn each to either keep your bucket or swap with another player. If a swap occurs, both players will need to state again the number of ducks within their new buckets. Bucket with the most ducks at the end wins. You may peek inside your bucket when instructed by Paul.
So first, we're just looking inside the bucket and declaring how many ducks are in our bucket.
No looking.
Shut. Fuck, I can't see, buddy.
There are 4 ducks in my bucket.
12.
There are 5 ducks in my bucket.
There are 6 ducks in my bucket.
There am 1 ducks in my bucket.
Chris Parker, would you like to keep your ducks or swap?
I would like to swap.
Who would you like to swap with?
Josh.
Oh, I hope there's 12 in there for you, Chrissy boo.
Same.
How many ducks are in your new bucket?
3.
Josh Thomson, how many ducks are there in your new bucket?
12.
Would you like to keep your bucket of 12 ducks or would you like to swap?
I would like to keep mine, please.
Justine Smith.
I like to swap my bucket with Kura.
No one look at the buckets.
I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
It's very stressful.
Justine, you may look in your new bucket.
There's 7 ducks in my new bucket.
Lucky. There are 5 ducks in my new bucket.
Would you like to keep your current bucket or swap?
I would like to keep my current bucket o' ducks.
Paul Ego.
Yeah, I've actually been asleep for the last couple of minutes. I would like to swap my bucket, please, with Chris Parker.
Controversial.
I don't even want to look. Ah, fuck.
Sorry, Chris.
It might not have been clear, but that was 1 duck.
So this piece of shit thing. Oh. Yeah, you good? Yeah.
I'll help you.
No, I was trying to. Okay, no.
Don't break it.
2 ducks.
2 ducks.
I have 3 ducks and I won't be having a tantrum.
4 ducks for Kura Forrester. And Paul Ego.
He doesn't even know what we're playing.
I'm so glad I swapped.
5 ducks.
Well done, you duckers. Come on down and we'll score the episode. Have you got the results for the live task?
1 point for Chris, 2 points for Josh, 3 for Justine, 4 for Kura, and 5 points for Paul Ego.
So funny. So weird.
That means the winner of episode 5 with 18 points, Kura Forrester.
Congratulations, Kura. You can go ahead and grab your bad investment. That wraps up this episode of Taskmaster. Clock-based athletic records were smashed and an all-time capitulation by Chris Parker. But mostly what was made was another winner in the form of Kura Forrester. We'll see you next week. For Mario, good night.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.